see the essential parts of any C program. In this current video, we are going to learn how to get the average, the mean of given data. I here type a program to evaluate the average, the mean of two data. Here you see, data may be in floats. Floats means decimals. So two data 1 and data 2 are taken under the keyword float. And here you see three printf function. The first printf function will request the user to enter the file data, because computer does not know what is in your mind. So you have to feed the information so that the computer may work. So the first printf function will request you to enter the data, file data, and the first scanf function will scan the data entered by you. The same way, the second printf function and scanf function is for the data 2. And here is the average. The average is %.2. This 0.2 is for to get the result up to 2 decimal places. Therefore, here between % and f you see 0.2. If you want the real up to 3 decimal places, then you may type here 0.3. So with this program you get, let us see the output. Here it says enter the file data. I am entering 3. Thereafter the second data 5. Yes, you see the average is 4, right? Because we all know 5 plus 3 by 2 is 4. So with this program we got the average, but there is a problem. One may think that we can get the result faster doing manually. How is this C program is beneficial? Because this is taking much time. Yes, it is true. And the second negative thing is that this program is only for to get the average of two data. But in real life, there may be several data. So obviously this program is not suitable to get the average of data. Then how can we modify this program to get the average of many numbers? Let us see. For that I have to modify. Obviously I have to modify. So I am modifying this program. Here I take data as a float. Here I take sum as a float, and also I am assigning it a value 0, and I am taking int n for the number of data you have. So the number of data must be scanned. I am using for that printf function enter the number of data. Okay, and this must be scanned. because computer does not know your mind. You have to feed the information. I have used here %d because this n is under the keyword int n. Okay, now I use for loop. Here I take one more integer variable I, and I equals to 1. I runs from 1 to I less than or equal to n. This is the condition. I will be 1 initially, thereafter it increases by 1, so it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And the last value of I will be n, because the maximum value of I due to this condition will be n. Now I again use the printf function for the data, because you have to feed the data, only then the computer will evaluate the average. So I here type enter the first data, enter the %d data number %d, and here %d stands for the first data, because I is initially 1, so here I, because I is 1, so at the place of %d 1 will be printed. Thereafter I use scanf function to scan the first data. %d %f is the format specifier, because data is under the keyword float. Float means decimal numbers, and for decimal numbers we use %f. For I have used %d because I is, you see here, under the keyword int. Now I write ampersand data has to be scanned. Here also you have to type ampersand. Whenever you use scanf function, ampersand is used. Now thereafter you see sum is 0, sum will be updated according to this, sum equals to sum plus data. All data will be added to this sum, and at last we use the printf function to show the average. The average will be in floats, so I use here float %f, and to get the result up to 2 decimal places I type 0.2 between % and f, and thereafter I write the formula. Formula is sum by the number of data, that is n. Okay, I think our program is ready. Let us check. it says the enter the number of data. I am entering 5. Now it says enter the data number 1. I am modifying a little the program because it is not looking good. Here I should, yes, now it will look good. It says enter the number of data. You may choose any number. Suppose I have 5 data, so I am entering 5. Now it says enter the data number 1, so I type 12. It says enter the data number 2, I type 24. Now it says enter the data number 3, I type 35, or for the simplicity 36. Enter the data number 4, I type 48. Enter the data number 5, I type 60. Okay. I have entered all data 5. Now press the key enter and you will get the average is 36. With the use of this program you can get average of any number of data, 5, 6, 7, etc. This is the beauty of C program, and the important thing I have to say is that if you want to get the average of 7 numbers, 7 is greater than 5. This does not mean that you have to write a bigger program, a larger program. The same program will give you the average of 7 number. I am showing you. Here is the same program, and this time I am running the program. This time I have same program, and this time I am entering 7. Enter the data number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you see the result. The average is 4. With the same program, without any modification, we are getting average of any number of data. This is the beauty of C program. This makes you think how important this C program is. Okay, thanks.